At one point of time last week we have seen prices were under severe threat, or we can say we have seen a sharp fall in base metal prices. Starting with the copper first, we have already seen prices drop near to 585 level. That was slightly crucial on charts also, but fundamental side things have been totally changed, and we have seen a sharp rally in all base metal prices. Copper gained by 5.5%. We have seen zinc prices gain near to 6%. Aluminium prices gain nearly 3%. Nickel prices gain nearly 6%. So in all base metal prices recovered very well in last 1 week period. Coming on the fundamental side, first of all, China market continues to buy all metals. No doubt now China market is on holiday. Maybe that can temper some sentiments, but overall buy on drop should be the strategy. Secondly, on the hope of stimulus from US, that is also supportive. Data point from major economies are now showing a good support to all base metal, as everyone is trying to push economy again on tracks. Because of that, consumption is now picking up, and I think no doubt prices has rallied very well in last 1 year. If we talk, copper has rallied nearly 45%, nickel has rallied nearly 40%. So all base metal has rallied more than 40%. That is slightly giving a concern that prices are in overbought, but this time demand is most important, and also the inventory side. Like copper, we have seen is running out of inventories. Inventories are 10 years low. Nickel is also inventory concerns are prevailing. Zinc also inventory concerns are prevailing. So at one point of time, at one side we are seeing that inventories are continuously dropping, demand is improving, stimulus are continuously giving in the economy, dollar index are trading with a negative bias. All this make all base metal very attractive. We expect next week is going to be more important, because one side China market will be on holiday. Technically charts are slightly overbought. A pullback can be seen, but utilize this pullback on for buying only. Like copper around 225 228 would 625 628 would be greater level to buy, targeting 640 to 650 on higher side. Zinc, we are more bullish. A drop towards 212 213 is good to buy, targeting 220 to 22 on higher side. But we are more bullish in case of nickel, because prices has crossed 1340 important benchmark. Now we expect prices is going to be on a stronger move side. Overall we are expecting 1600 level as an important target, but next week we can see prices moving towards 1380 to 1400 level mark. Similar kind of gains can be seen in aluminium and zinc, where we are expecting a 170 level would be crucial for aluminium and 172 for lead. Overall base metal buy on drop should be the strategy. Bullion prices rebounded once again. First of all, we have seen dollar index went up to 9150, but all of a sudden this week we have seen dollar index correct down again to trade near to 90.50. Because of that also we have seen gold and silver prices has gained sharply. Especially in case of silver, we have seen up to last week Reddit investors were more active, and we have seen CME has increased the margin. That is why we have seen a very good correction in gold and silver prices. Especially in case of silver, prices went below $26 mark in international, whereas on domestic side we have seen almost prices testing near to 66,000 level mark. But again recovery, that clearly shows industrial demand for silver is continues to support silver prices. In all, we expect dollar weakness on the hope of new stimulus, or we can say $1.9 trillion stimulus from US is been supportive for gold and silver prices. From the data side, we have already seen up to last week data point was quite good from US side, that has supported dollar index, and dollar index has tested almost 9150 level mark. But now things have been slightly adverse, as rising COVID concern are still prevailing in the market. That is also supporting gold and silver. No doubt from today onward China market will be on a holiday, that can impact the volumes and demand for gold and silver. But in all, we see physical demand is improving, and technically also prices are holding very well above 1800 level mark. That makes us gold and silver that going to be very positive in next 1 week period. Coming on the domestic side, we expect a pullback towards 47 200 would be the greater level to take long position in gold prices. On a breach of 48 500, we can once again test 49 200 to 49 500 in next 1 week period. Coming on silver prices, that is going to be more volatile as compared to gold, as gold and silver prices are still trading with a higher volatility. In fact, in gold silver ratio, we have seen a continuous fallback in ratio that clearly shows silver is going to be outperforming, and with the gains from base metal side, silver looks more attractive. A corrective drop towards let's say 67 500 would be a good level to buy silver, targeting at least 70,500 as a first level. On a breach of 7,500 or let's say 71,000, prices can test 74,000 in next 1 week period. Volatility would be there in gold and silver for next 1 week period. In energy complex, we have seen smart recovery in crude and natural gas. No doubt volatility was a part for natural gas prices because of weather condition and inventory data. Last week also we have seen inventory data shown a good drop. Because of that, prices has gained near to 220 level, made a high of 223 level in the line of expectation. This week we were expecting a slight more built up in inventory data. Because of that, prices should come down, and already we have seen yesterday prices made a low of almost 200 level mark, but still due to weather condition are still supportive for natural gas. We expect prices will be more volatile. Maybe once again we can see prices moving towards 225 to 228 level on higher side, but slightly be cautious because seasonality suggests natural gas prices in the month of February March definitely won't sustain at this current level, because demand generally on in winters are quite good, but in summer slightly drops. So maybe this week also we can see a volatility would be part for natural gas. A jump towards 228 230 can't be ignored, but from that level again a sharp pullback towards 200 205 would be possible for natural gas. Coming on the crude oil prices, we have seen week on week prices has gained nearly 3.5%, very well placed above $61 mark for Brent in international, and almost near to $60 mark for WTI. On M6 also prices are comfortably trading about 4200 level mark. No doubt technically slightly prices are overbought, because we have seen almost we can say 500 to 600 point from 3600 to 4200 rally has been seen. So technically slightly overbought is been there on charts, but any pullback towards 4000 level would be good level to take long position in crude oil, as fundamentals remain bullish. One side we have seen on the hope of stimulus from US is supporting the prices. Also major economy are now opening up that could support the prices. No doubt China market is going to be on holiday, that could slightly temper the interest, but already we have been taken consideration this holiday mood. So a drop towards 4000 would be great to buy, targeting at least 4350 to 4400 in next 1 week period. From the inventory side also we have seen inventory has started showing a drop. OPEC that has already cut down the production that has been implemented from the February month will definitely support the sentiments also. So in all, we expect short-term bounce in natural gas to the tune of 228 230, but it won't be holding that level. Be cautious near to 230 level, whereas natural gas crude oil, whatever drop towards 4000 would be great level to take a long position, targeting 4350 to 4400 level. Thank you.